Ray Parker Jr. and Ghostbusters. Now, it's been a favourite haunt for Bath cinema goers for more than 80 years, and it seems that may extend to the odd, spooky customer. For years, staff at the Little Theatre have reported genuine unease about certain parts of the cinema, in particular the area around the projection room. They talk of sudden drops in temperature, unexplained bangs and noises. Well, it came to the attention of paranormal investigators from Twilight Shadows, and today they're going in to see what they can find. Matthew Penny is a real-life Ghostbuster. Morning to you, Matthew.
Good morning.
Good morning. Goodness me, it's a thing to go in. What time of night will you be doing it?
It'll be around 11:30.
Yeah, so you have to do it obviously in the wee hours to see what you can see. What do you actually do when you go in?
We'll do a number of different things. There will be sitting in the dark, obviously, just calling out, trying to get noises. We will ask for people to try and communicate to us through tapping, footsteps, also through trying to get them to try and touch us, which can be an experience.
Sorry, I missed that. Get them to try and...
touch your hair, touch your head, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if I believe them or not. You obviously do, but I don't really, I don't really want to question it. I don't want to see one. What got you into this?
I have been doing this for about 12 years now, and one of my friends was a part of the team originally, and he invited me to come along on one, and yeah, just joined in after that.
So, what intrigued you about the things that were going on in the Little Theatre in Bath?
One of our team contacted the rest of us saying, we've been contacted by this place, we are thinking of going in, what do you think? And yeah, we've been doing a lot of theatres recently, and cinemas tend to be the older kind of buildings in a city, so they tend to be more interesting.
Well, there's a big sort of there's a big thing about a butterfly that constantly appears at the Theatre Royal in Bath. So the Little Theatre, I'm sure, has its own things. These things that they're reporting of, sudden drops in temperature, unexplained bangs, is this normal in your world?
Yep, it can be. We've certainly had those a few times. They will be more common for people who've been there more often, we've found. But yeah, we've certainly had those investigations.
And do you try and film things, record things?
We try, yes, but a lot of the times the equipment will malfunction just before something happens. It happens a lot of the time. The power will just go on our equipment just before things will happen. We have got things on film, but not as much as we'd like.
What would you say to the doubters then, those who say this is just a load of baloney?
That's up to them. This is our hobby. We do this. We don't take people round to charge for this. This is just what we'd like to believe. If they want to, it's completely up to them.
Yeah. And what's the with this hobby, what is the most special thing that has happened to you that you've seen?
Oh, I've seen things. That would probably be the best one. It's a place in Bradford-on-Avon, in one of the restaurants there. Me and a fellow member went down into the kitchen in the restaurant. As we walked in, it was like walking into a thunderstorm. And as we both turned around, we both out of the corner of our eye see a shadowy figure standing there, leaning on the table, looking at us. That made us run. That one did. That was terrifying.
That would make me run too. Listen, Matthew, great to talk to you. If you spot anything, will you come back and tell us?
Certainly.
Excellent. Right. Thank you. Matthew Penny, our real-life Ghostbuster, off to the Little Theatre in Bath. Laura joins me now.